We've been looking at it for a long time. Lots of reasons, but first off, we wanted to extend the usage of the deck. Before this was open deck and screened-in porch. The open deck had too much heat, too much sun, wasn't cool enough. We had umbrellas, none of that worked. It wasn't very good. On top of that, we wanted to move water away from the house to make the house safe and improve the whole usage of the house, but the safety and longevity of the house too. So it was multiple purposes, but mostly the usage, the flexibility, and the improvements and the aesthetics of the house. So there was actually three big things we were trying to get done.
It's far exceeded my expectations, and just the flexibility of that room, because we can keep it kind of warm in the wintertime and cool in the summertime, and it's just been great.
Extended products, lots of different options, from open roofs, velour roofs, to fixed fixtures. But first and foremost was covering the deck. That was primary. That was completely primary. Secondary was actually the screened-in porch and converting that to the sunroom itself. That was totally secondary. But as we wanted to get this done and make the comfort and extend the usage and bring outside into the house was the first and most important thing. But as we continued to look at products, and we looked at another competitive product that was supposedly higher end, or excuse me, not higher end, but was a good product too. The flexibility of this and the interchangeable parts of the screens is why we chose this product. Totally that. And it became secondary to the project. However, it became all of the project, which was the thing that was most important to us. As we investigated the room further and understood the flexibility, we recognized that here in North Carolina, we can probably use it, if not 12 months, but 11 months out of the year. And the other flexibility that come out of it, if not 11 months, it's a good 10 and a half, is that we can cool it in the summer with a combination of the fans and even opening the door. In the February and March, April time period, especially when the virus hit hard and we all went home, we started using this to work outside in the really cold weather. So we had one small little heater, but opening the door to heat made this one of the more comfortable rooms in the house. So not only has that been really come together as far as the whole project, this deck area has become an unbelievably cool place to be, even in the 90+ degree heats that we've had. The comfort out here with the fans and with the design of this activity, and we think the insulation of this particular roof and the roof panel was powerfully important, and it's delivering on what we had hoped for. Jerry was terrific, and I think we're the first project that he actually had done when he moved to North Carolina. So not only was he caring, and his staff, especially Russell, did just a tremendous job. He was very meticulous. And I don't think he did it because we're the first project. I think he did it because that's the way Jerry likes projects done. Very, very meticulous in what he was doing, and understood all throughout the project as we had to make adjustments and any flexibility that we need to do or pivot. He was ready to go do that on ideas. And the other thing is just the communication ability of how quick he was to communicate with me back and forth, and that was a terrific relationship, and turned the project into something really special because we could move on design quickly, move and pivot very quickly on anything from other vendors, from electricians that we had in here doing stuff, brick masons on the stuff on the bottom with breaking our columns, but the transformation was just terrific, and it's springboarded by Jerry and what he was doing.
I'm just thrilled with the project. And as I said, I was like, are we sure about this? But it far exceeded expectations, and we were just loving it. And especially with all that's going on in the world today, just to have this extra space is really nice.
Yeah, and it really brings outside in. It allows us to enjoy a pretty cool backyard that we have and we're blessed with. but it really allows us to enjoy it even more. So it's been really good.
Yeah, we've used it more this year than we've ever used it before.